Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. Welcome to your reading. Apparently we're throwing Astro dice today. I didn't know that until I got started, so here we go. So let's see what's going on for you. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Magician and the Seven of Cups. Not only do you have possibility, but you have all the tools on your table to manifest and create what you want. And so there's lots of possibilities. This one doesn't have anything coming out of it, right? They're immersed in the water here. And so this almost feels like which emotionally fills you up. You get to choose from that. Pick one cup. See, he's got a cup on there. Pick a cup, and you have all the tools that you need to make something happen that you really want and you desire. So we have Mars in the 4th house, so something around home, family, mother, nurturing, maybe of yourself or others. We have Mars taking action on this, and Aquarius. So Pluto, your ruling sign, is currently in Aquarius, and so is Mars, your other ruling sign. You're showing up for yourself here. Okay, so Pluto is getting ready to retrograde back into Capricorn, but doesn't do that until September 1st. So right now, still in Aquarius, they're at that 1st degrees. It's like an opportunity. Where'd they go? Oh, you have here the key to the situation is taking action. There's an opportunity, Mars, taking action. To assess what it is that you want to transform in your life. That energy squares yours. That makes that a lot of a challenge. It makes it attention. There's attention to this. Got a bulldog. We got a whale. Huh. I heard a whale of a tail. Oh, what is that? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Interesting. We got a starfish and a monkey. The bulldog's very determined. The whale has the wisdom in the emotional waters. The monkey, it's about remembering to have some fun. That starfish, though, is about remembering you're part of the divine. You are a spark. You can manifest and create whatever you want. You can manifest and create whatever you want. Starfish also will regenerate. If they lose a limb, they can generally grow another one. Most of the species do that. Ooh, we got to unblock whatever's going on in your heart. Oh, Scorpio. This key was flipped up. I don't know when that happened. And we have the fox for overall energy strategy. But the key to the situation here is the movement. But for some reason, look, he is looking backwards. This is past, present, future. He's looking to the past. And he's looking at where there was a crossroads, where there was an opportunity, where a choice was made. And I almost feel like you may be second guessing some kind of a choice that you made. And both males showed up here. Both cards of taking action. This male is looking to the future, but he's frozen in time. He's not moving. It's almost like you're moving to the past, sort of like Pluto, backing up to look at something, to decide how to manage it, change it. How do you feel about it? Because we have a moon here in the area of where you're seeking information. How do you feel about it? What are you afraid of? What do you need clarity on? Because in the moonlight, depending on, this is a full moon though, you can see a lot more. But you don't see as much as you see when you see the sun, right? And so this is very reflective. You see how the water is reflecting the moonlight? It's almost like the energy you put out, right? It gets reflected back to you. That happens anyway. We know that. But there's something about everything wasn't what you thought it was. All is not as it seemed. You have this heavy burden that's weighing on you. In the area of the mountain, the obstacle, you've got the cross, the burden. And in the heart space, you have the mountain. So this is weighing heavy on you. This is a heavy burden around some matter around the home that needs action. But I think with Aquarius energy, you're thinking it needs thought, the fox, the strategy to figure out what it is that you want to do. An opportunity to regenerate a situation with that starfish. That bulldog, though, it's very stubborn, right? It's very grounded, very low to the ground. Once, when I was a kid, teacher read White Fang. And early on, White Fang had been, I think it might have been the first chapter, was thrown into, there was a wolf, was thrown into a dog fight up in Alaska. And it was against the bulldog. And the bulldog latched onto his neck, and it slowly inched its way up to try to get, it just would never let go, but kept moving its way nice and slow to get to the jugular vein to win. And the wolf almost died, and that's how the guy found, acquired the dog. And so it's almost like you gave like something has a hold of you, and you feel like if you don't shake it loose, it's going to actually kill you. And yet you seem frozen in inaction. Has something to do with money. Has something to do with family money. Because here we have the tree, which represents growth and family, and the area of resources. And in the area of what needs to transform, we've got the fish, which represents money. You have everything you need. The action to take is this playful little seal, which is the dog of loyalty in this deck. But it's about having fun again. It's about having fun again. The monkey, having fun again. So this whale is interesting. It's really hard to tell, so you'll just have to take my word for it. But he's got his mouth open. His little teeth are showing. I don't know if you can really see that. It's really hard. These little things are so dinky. See how he's kind of got his mouth open there? So the whale will take a bunch of, big bite of water, right? And everything that's in its way, in its vacuum area gets drawn in, and then it opens its mouth like that enough to allow the water to come back out, but not like whatever it's going to eat that gets stuck inside, right? So almost it's like a need to release the emotional energy. For those of you who have experienced a loss of a family member through transition, first off, I'm really sorry. But I feel like it's placed a really heavy burden on you to decide what to do next. But for most of you, this is about you're looking at a choice you made previously, where you almost settled for something. I don't think you thought you were settling when you made the decision, but I think that you realize that it's not exactly what you want. And here we have the mermaid that's reaching for a star, the starfish. It says, increase your standards, expect more for yourself, don't settle. Don't settle. So whether this was a job that you took and you thought, or maybe you work for a family business, right? And you want to do more than that, or you're not getting the appreciation you deserve at the job that you're working, and you're like, wow, I could have taken this other job. It really could be any arena of your life. I don't see anything here to suggest that it's romantic. So maybe it was about a place that you decided to live, or a job you decided to take. And some aspect of it is not what you wanted, and somehow it's affecting things at home. If the fourth house wasn't here, I would say this doesn't have anything to do with home, but it could. But it seems like it has more to do with a chosen career path, or something around money. Money is really important to you in this decision-making process. So we have gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you're trying to accomplish. And so I do think a bit of clarity and knowing exactly what it is that you're going for would help. And you have surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside is the known. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. You can replace the money, and you can replace it and make more. That's what they're saying. If you're hanging on really tight and you're afraid to let go, it's slowly sucking the life right out of you. And you deserve to be living in joy and happiness. You totally deserve that, Scorpio. I hope you will choose happiness. Don't settle. Reach for the star. All right? I'm on Facebook every day. I would love to see you guys over there. I look at the astrology of the day and I pull cards. It kind of helps you to navigate the energy, to know what's going on, I think. I believe that. So members of my Facebook group, they'll leave comments over here on YouTube, go into a drawing, and every month I give away a free reading. It's 30 minutes, and you can ask me whatever you want. So it's a good deal. It's free it's for me, right? So I'd love to see you guys there. You take great care of yourselves. I really want to encourage you to not be afraid of making a change if where you are in whatever job or whatever the situation is here is making you so unhappy. You deserve better than that. But it looks like only you can do that for yourself. All right? You guys take great care. Talk to you soon.